Hey there, it's Prophet Dan Smith. I wanted to tell you all over the past few months, 6 to 8 months, I wanted to tell you all what some of the other prophets have been saying. At least two or three that I know have been saying, and a couple of them are reliable. I'm not sure about the other one, but they said that in the current administration that's running America right now, you know, that one would quit and one would die. That one of them might die. I don't know specifically if they were talking about Biden or not, but they said one would quit, one would die. But this is another thing. The other same prophets also said that they, in a vision, saw the keys to the White House being handed over to Trump, to Donald Trump. So I do believe Donald Trump is going to win this election fair and square. I believe he won it last time that way too. But quite a few of the prophets are saying that they believe that Donald Trump would win, is going to win, or they had received a vision from God that Donald Trump, is going to be the winner. However, I say that from my own experience with the Lord. Back in 2019, when I had open vision, inquiring in prayer about a prophetess, and she was saying that Donald Trump would be president twice. Now the Lord did answer me with an open vision of a date of 2039, talking about the Civil War. So I figure if he answers me on that, when I was inquiring also about whether Trump would be president twice, and he gave me an answer. But I was also asking about her timeline of safety for America, which at the time was 22 years, and the day he gave me matched her timeline. So maybe that means Trump will be president again. Now in 2020, March 9th, 2020, before we shut down, the Lord, when he showed me the vision of the umbrella of trouble over America and all the coronavirus statistics that America would come out with. Now I made a quick sketch of that, and it's on in my videos. You'll see it looks like an umbrella. Well, I didn't shade it in, but I said it in the video that most, if not almost all, of the umbrella was charcoal black going all the way down, and the colors faded into darker and then lighter colors of charcoal blackness, which represents trouble over America, which I believe that is going to stick around until the Civil War of 2039. But however, the Lord in that vision also showed me at that time, when Donald Trump was president, that Donald Trump was going to get COVID, and of course we saw that happen. And so I'm wondering, I'm hoping maybe God will show me some other things that it would be useful, that we could know, but, and so, and that's the thing, when it comes from the Lord, you can count on it, instead of, news channels or whatever, or hearsay. But anyways, I believe he's going to get it, he's going to be president again. Hopefully, no one else will try to take a shot at him. I believe God is with Trump, and he would have to be, because in order for us to last until 2039, then we need to make it happen now with the right president in order for us to last until 2039. So the Lord showed 2039. That's another reason why I believe Donald Trump will be president, get elected, and win this presidential election. Because we have to, because we won't last the way we're going now. We won't last probably another 5 years, but God already showed me 2039, showed me the Civil War in a vision. I saw it. Okay, so I know we're going to make it until then. So something good has to happen now. And like I said, we face a harsh path, to the White House, and we see all the trouble we've gotten into, with them trying to convict Donald Trump on 34 felony counts. I know he got the immunity thing going, so we see good things happening. The current other case was just dismissed in court, and so we see some good things happening there. Also, we got to watch out for what the Democrats are trying to do to the Supreme Court. I saw something about that. They're trying to sway it in their favor. That's what they're trying to do. Because they know some of them people in there were appointed by Trump. And so they don't like that. They probably think, oh, they're siding with Trump. Well, the whole country needs to side with Trump right now, because that's the only way we're going to survive. I mean, let's be real. Think about it. And if you're voting for Biden, then you're out of touch with what's truly going on, or you're led by so much pride that you don't want to admit the failure of the Biden administration. You've got to see the failure of that administration. It is just terrible for our country, for our economy, for our relationships with other countries. They're laughing at us, So, and we've got to make our country safer. Look at almost 20 million illegal people crossed our borders in the past 4 years, 3.5, 4 years. So that's crazy. And these are people that will take part in the Civil War. So we got 20 million more people. Now maybe all of them. I'm not saying they're all bad at all. I'm sure some of them are good people, but there's a lot of bad we let in that we didn't get to check. And so you got to be careful that you let people in under the right circumstances, and that's not been happening. And it's a danger for everyone. So we can't, it does us no good to have a lawless nation. That's why we got to follow laws and stuff, and act like we got some sense, instead of just letting anybody in the country just because we think they're going to vote a certain way. That's ridiculous. And it's reckless, and it's stupid and idiotic, and it's destroying America. So, let's see what happens. But, the Democrats got 2-3 weeks to really get their nominee in there. So we'll see what happens with that. Take care.